Shopping for lawn fertilizer can be overwhelming. Let's break it down for you. I'm Mark with Edwards Yard Care, and today we're going to talk about all things fertilizers for your lawn. Let's get started.
So let's start by taking a little trip to our local Canadian Tire. It's always a good time. It was actually quite cold out, even though it is summer. We had our winter coats on here. So we found the fertilizer. Now, the first thing I want to point out is the 3 numbers you see on all the bags. These stand for the ratio of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. I'll talk more about that in a bit, but for now you can see how this is quite a range in numbers. I've included some of the prices as well, so you can get an idea of how much they cost. Some of them can be quite expensive, but I'm here to tell you you don't need to get the most expensive or the best brand to get a good fertilizer. Some of these include grass grower or herbicides. It's really unnecessary for the most part. So now, why do you need fertilizer?
The reason why you want to use fertilizer on your lawn is to promote the nice, thick, healthy growth of your lawn. You're wanting to give it the nutrients that it needs. The nitrogen is going to help it grow. It's going to help it give it a good green color. Phosphorus is really going to help the root system get established. Potassium helps with strengthening your lawn against disease, drought resist, changes in temperatures between seasons. So this is the blend that I use for my lawns currently. It's a 20-10-10 ratio of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium on there. And I like to use that because it doesn't have a super high concentration of nitrogen. I like the slow release nitrogen that'll help strengthen that lawn, get it growing, give it the nice green color. The phosphorus to strengthen the roots like I talked about. And the potassium to really help with the heat, drought resist, changing from seasons to season to give it that nutrients that it needs. I like the granular stuff personally. It's easy for me to apply. It's easy to use, easy to clean up, and does a really good job on your lawn. If it's spread out nice and evenly, it doesn't burn the lawn when I apply it. All right, so let's talk about applicates. This is my trusty go-to. It's my little fancy spreader that I've used a lot, as you can see, but it's really easy. It's got a nice big hopper for me. I can use it to help spread the fertilizer out. I can control the application rate on here by adjusting my rate on the machine. All I do is walk along and I can flip open the hopper and it starts spreading the fertilizer for me in a nice even manner. So when you're applying fertilizer, you don't want to spread it by hand. Spreading it by hand will cause uneven distribution. You'll have more fertilizer in one area than in another. You could have lawn burn, it'll grow unevenly, color will be off, and your lawn will just not look right. So in a couple of weeks when you come out to look at your lawn, you'll know that you spread it by hand. So will your neighbors. You can buy lots of different types of spreaders. This one's probably a bit big for most homeowners. You can buy little hand spreaders that you just walk along and spread it out. You can buy smaller, cheaper ones at your Canadian Tire, Costco, Home Depot, wherever you buy your fertilizer. They'll have spreaders there that aren't too expensive. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to throw us a like and a subscribe. If you have any comments, put them in the description below. We'll try and answer them for you. We will answer them for you. And if you want to learn about herbicides, check out this video up here.